Well, Judge, my understanding from speaking with Mr. Powell right now is that he's okay keeping the bail as is. And so he's waiting a bail hearing. Is that right, Mr. Powell? I just want to make sure.
But that's wrong.
Do you want to go back to the Ed Emmett place?
Yes, sir.
You want to try to see?
Medication. So I get my medication.
You-
Because
But it doesn't matter. I just want to know if you want to do that.
yes, sir.
We can try to make it work.
Yes, sir.
Is that
Okay.
something we can do?
So a couple things. To do that, we would have to go through Brad Morse for the mental health, see if Brad even wants to offer that. Then I'd have to get a PR bond with the condition that he gets released there again.
Sure.
And so
Do you know how long that program is, Shreya?
So, Judge, it actually could be 10 minutes or it could be 2 weeks. It just depends on the nature of how long they decide to keep him there. It looks like this time they kept him from the 18th until Christmas. I believe he was released on the Christmas Eve. And then this case occurred Christmas morning at about like 7 or 8 a.m.
Okay. So let's see if we can try to make it work. I need a little bit of time.
You know what? The devil created me, and I know that devil.
I don't believe that for a second.
Trespassing my creation, my creator's creation. So fuck you.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Mr. Bell.
Try to see if we can make it work.
Yes.
Okay. Reach out to Brad. And if that, I think we may need something even more intensive, longer lasting. So
Yes,
reach out
I
to
agree.
Brad, see if there's something more intensive and longer lasting. And then I guess today's Monday, you want to set it for maybe Thursday?
Yes. Is that the second, Judge?
Yeah. You
Yes.
okay with that?
Yes.
Okay, let's do that.
I'll reach out to him right now and I'll get on it.
And then I'll find PC on both of you.
Okay.
So
All right. Thank you, Judge.
thanks, Rhea. Okay, who do we have this? Washington?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Coming up, Mr. Washington.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Washington, you're charged with burglary of a motor vehicle. You just had that one case. Looks like you guys have worked out an agreement. They're offering you 80 days in jail with credit for the 42 days that you've done. You need to understand that this charge will go on your record. It's going to be there for the rest of your life. You also need to understand that if you pick up another one of these cases, you may be very well facing a felony charge, years instead of days. You understand?
Sir.
So you got to be careful. You pick up another one, you could be looking at a ton of more time. You understand? You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you plead guilty, there's no going back and changing this. This is what you want to do. How do you plead to the offense? Are you guilty or not guilty?
I did it, so I got to be guilty to it.
All right, I'll find you guilty of sentence to agreement. If it's enhanced, it's got to be abandoned. And good luck to you, sir. Thank you, Mr. D.
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
You ready?
Judge,
Hey, good morning.
Judge, this case, I noticed the guy's already gone, so you may have already addressed this. It's Mr. Foster, Tristan.
Oh, he's right back. We just took him back.
Took him in the back.
He picked up a felony.
Well, I'm on.
This moment hits hard, raw defiance wrapped in conviction. In court, statements like this can blur the line between belief and stability. Is he rejecting religion or revealing something deeper about his state of mind?
On the felony, so I would ask if he would not be put on there because he's just on. He's gonna.
Wait, did you get appointed on the felony
I
case?
did get appointed on the felony. So
Okay.
I was actually coming here to ask if I could be appointed on these for so I can.
We have to do it through the MAC, but let me make sure that they're kosher with it, and if they are,
Right.
absolutely, of course.
Okay.
Yes.
And did you give him a bond?
5,002.
That's a lot. About 2,000.
No, you know what? Let me tell you, Ruben, I've had a lot of problems with Mr. Foster, his attitude, the way he acts with us. he's not been a very,
I understand
you
this.
know, go talk with him and let's see, but I'm going to be very hard pressed the way that he's acted, you know. Did he come back with the affidavit?
I'm not sure, Judge.
Do you know?
When I tried to ask earlier, he was still in felony, so. he wasn't-
Okay, I
He
guess.
told me he had filled it out already before, because he
Do you
checked
mind
in and then
asking,
he had to
do
go
you mind
out.
asking me to see if he hasn't?
Sure.
Because I asked him to fill out an affidavit because I want to know what he's, you know. I guess we need to appoint someone regardless.
Yeah, I did, I'm waiting on.
Will you think it'll populate for Ruben?
Well, if you ask, then that's when I'll put it.
Okay, then yeah. Te mandé con una aplicación. ¿Lo tienes?
No la pude llenar completa,
¿Por qué no?
porque no, hay partes que no desconozco, pues.
¿Cómo?
Hay partes que desconozco, le iba a decir si me da un poquito más de tiempo para terminarla de llenar y poder ver.
Yo no te puedo dar un abogado hasta que tú llenes ese papel.
Ok,
Si quieres, te puedo mandar con otro, pero no te puedo dar abogado hasta que tú lo llenes.
ok, yo lo entiendo.
¿Entiendes?
Sí,
Ok, te vamos a dar una semana más.
ok.
You know, I've
Gracias.
given him an application. He didn't fill it. He didn't do it. I told him I can't appoint him a lawyer until he fills out the application.
Is that on me?
Or I guess whatever day he wants, you know. Good morning, Mr. Potter. Do you have a lawyer today? Tell me what you're doing about that.
I come and ask you for an appointed attorney.
Okay. How old are you, sir? What do you do with yourself these days? Where do you work? Doing what?
Making, tighten up bolts, stuff.
Got it. How much money do you make a month?
Sorry, still.
I make 700 a week. 29.
great.
3,000, yeah.
Yeah. Tell me why you can't afford a lawyer.
This month was real bad. I only worked about 10 days.
What? Why?
I was off for 2 weeks.
So you took vacation?
They made us take off. Yeah,
Paid vacation?
no. This month was real rough. Christmas and my mom's birthday. It was like right before Christmas.
Who do you live with?
I live with a friend's dad.
Do you pay rent?
I don't.
Okay. What kind of car you drive? What year?
25.
So you driving a $30,000 new car?
Yeah, I'm paying.
Not paying any rent?
That car takes up most of my check too, so.
Life is not how much you make. It's how much you spend. And if you spend beyond your means, that's on you. But if you're making good money, why does Harris County get to foot the bill when you're driving around in a $40,000 new car? Your car, you have a nicer car than I do. I drive a jalopy. I'll have you fill out an application. I'll take a look at it. I need to know every single thing about you. You understand how much money you have at the bank, stocks, bonds, IRAs, your car, the value, everything about you. Do you understand?
Yes,
And
Your
I'll
Honor.
take a look to see if you qualify.
Judge, I spoke to Mr. Powell in the back.
That right there, the refusal to leave, turns a misunderstanding into a criminal trespass. What started as asking for food has now escalated into a full-blown confrontation. Do you think the guard overreacted, or was the threat real?
I'm thinking that I am going to waive a bail hearing. However, do you want to bring him out and admonish him because I can't get a straight answer on waiving a bail hearing? Or I can just request one and you can,
No, let's bring them out.
Okay. And then I did do a competency request, and since we were doing the mental health PTI, I got him released, sent him to the diversion center. it looks like that wasn't quite effective. And so if his bond stays as is, I can contact Helena to do the
Well, hold on. Hold on. I don't know anything about where was the trespass? Where was the terroristic threat? Well, hold on. Let's do it with him out here so you can hear it. Just,
okay.
but I don't know anything about the new cases. And, you know, if it was at the facility where he was supposed to be, is it a good idea to have him go back?
It does look like it was at a church.
At a church?
Trinity Lutheran.
What? Good morning, Mr. Saulnier. You have a lawyer today?
So I meet with them Wednesday.
Do you want more time? Okay. I'll have you go to Victoria. We'll give you a little bit more time. All right? Please.
All right, next judge is page 31. Torres, Noe, come on up.
Morning, Mr. Torres. Do you have a lawyer today? English or Spanish?
Spanish is better.
Tú tienes un abogado hoy.
You're free to
Sí,
go.
tengo, bro.
Tienes un abogado. ¿Quién es?
McGregor me dijeron. McGregor. Gregor, algo así.
Va a venir hoy.
Supuestamente yo venía.
Ok, toma asiento, por favor. Vamos a esperar.
More time on that one?
No, he has an attorney. Yeah.
All
And then,
right, Judge, next is page 31, Tovar.
good morning, Mr. Tovar. Do you have a lawyer today? Tell me what you're doing about that. Okay. If you want to head on behind Mr. Saulnier, we'll give you a little more time, sir. Please.
All right, Judge, next is page 33, Wilson, come on up. Tovar?
Good morning, Mr. Wilson. Do you have a lawyer today? Tell me what you're doing about that. What do you do with yourself these days? Doing what? Okay, and how much money do you make a month? You don't qualify. You know, you have to be federal poverty level, and that doesn't, you know, when you're making that kind of money. I will tell you that there's a gajillion and one lawyers in Harris County. All you got to do is call. Have you spoken to any? That's a no. Okay, you have to at least try, right? 99% of the lawyers in Harris County will put you on a payment plan where you call, say, hey man, this is what I can do. You know, I can give you a couple $100. 99% will put it on a payment plan where, you know, a couple $100 a month, they'll represent you and they'll try to, you know, work with the state. But you got to at least make an attempt to call. You know, don't try one or two and just give up. You may have to try 10. You may have to try 15, but put a good faith effort into it. All right. Okay, please.
More time, Judge?
Yes.
All right, Judge, that's it for now.
David, Mr. DeBlanc. He's his Campos. I don't see a Campos. You see a Kevin Campos?
Yes, Judge, I see him on here.
No, I don't have him here. Oh, maybe in custody?
Judge, sorry about that. I'm here.
Yeah. Mr. LeBlanc is here on Campos. Kevin Campos.
Judge, I was just speaking to him in the hallway. He should be coming in right now.
Under Alvarado.
I see it. Okay.
February 4th through the 6th.
What do you think, Mr. LeBlanc? What day? Did you hear that or no? February 4th through the 6th.
That works for us, Judge.
6 it is.
Okay.
And Judge, actually, I'm sorry. On Mr. Campos's case, can we hear probable cause? I think the state may have an issue with it.
I can pause, Judge.
Wait, so do you not think there's probable cause?
I mean,
Correct.
well, you did find PC before, but I'm happy to reread PC if you would like to hear it.
Okay, well, sometimes we don't get the other side. Like they don't have lawyers and I may not
You
think
didn't have an
of.
attorney at the time, Judge, yeah. So on November 11th, officer conducted a traffic stop in Harris County, Texas. Officer made contact with the defendant, operator of a motor vehicle and sole occupant. Officer observed odor marijuana based on, I'm not sure, I think based on smell. Officer asked the defendant to step out of the motor vehicle. Officer observed unholstered pistol between seat and the driver's side door and 3 small plastic bags containing marijuana, 56.8 grams.
So the gun was,
The gun was between the seat and the driver's side door. So when he stepped out, I'm assuming the officer observed the gun in plain view.
okay, what's your position, Mr. DeBlanc?
And Judge, 2 things. I think it was the position of the gun and then also the reason for the traffic stop. The officers don't really state why he was stopped. I went through all the body
Well,
footage.
I mean, I guess I glossed.
It's not on the offense report. It's not in the demo.
What?
Say initiated traffic stop.
How did I even miss that? You kidding? What? Really? Okay, I mean, I'm with you, dude.
Yeah.
Heard that song? It's a good song. Okay, yeah, no probable cause. I'm with you, David.
All right, thanks, Judge.
All right.
Is my client free to go?
Yeah. Ixnay on the February A.
Alvarado, Campos.
Jacinto City.
Here you go.
ED.
No, man,
Thanks, Judge. Y'all have a good one.
you got it, dude.
They need to stop, but this isn't the first time I've done that. Yeah, they need to get trained or something. Figure out how to write it. Don't worry.
Okay, you want to do that arraignment?
Yes, Judge.
Let's do it.
Page 26, Rodriguez, Roberto.
Did you say 26?
26.
You, Rodriguez Ontiveros.
Yes.
You are charged with tampering with a government record. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir.
On December 22nd, officers conducted a traffic stop on the defendant's motor vehicle after a TCIC search on its paper plate returned a response of not in RTS database. Upon contact with the defendant, who was the driver of the motor vehicle, defendant explained he purchased the vehicle on Facebook Marketplace and advised he purchased the paper plates at a place called Texas Plates. He states he then affixed the plates to the vehicle.
All right. Sir, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. Can you run his license to see if he has it?
He doesn't have one on file, Judge.
Mr. Rodriguez, I don't know what your immigration status is, but if you are not in this country with permission and you go to jail, and immigration finds you, they will put an immigration detainer on you, and you will be stuck like Chuck in custody until this case is over with, and then shipped off to immigration, where you will sit for another 6 to 9, waiting for immigration to do whatever they're going to do. If you do not want that to happen, do not violate the conditions I put on you now. Do you understand?
Yes.
If you do not have a Texas driver license, which it appears to us that you do not, then you're not allowed to drive. I'm making that a condition of your bond, and you will also be signing an affidavit, which is a promise you're making to me that you're not to drive. Do you understand? I don't care what your excuse is. I don't care if there's a burning building and you have to save Bambi. You get into a car and drive, we will have major issues. I'm gonna have you now come up and swear to me that you're not gonna drive. I'll have you sign a reset with Victoria, and then we'll have you get out. We'll get you out of here to hire a lawyer. I need to make copies. This is my last one. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Like 50, please. Let me have you go ahead, sign your reset. I need to make copies for more affidavits, and then I'll have you come up here and swear to us that you're not gonna drive.
Que no va a manejar.
Okay. No, we'll just have him sign the affidavit.